Alright guys, what is going on? Phelan back here, guys. We're going to do low level barrows today. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, show you guys my setup, just give you an idea of, an easy low level build that you can use to do barrows effectively. As you can see, my stats are not that high. They're decent, but they're not great. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to be using Ivan's Blast. And obviously we're at Castle Wars here. That's where we bank. We use the white portal to restore our stats, which we'll go into in a minute. But basically what we want is we're not worrying about our magic plus, even though we're using Ivan's Blast with the upgraded Ivan staff to give it 2,500 charges. Because the Barrows brothers have very low magic defense other than Aram. So we're just going to take some tankier gear, whatever you got. Something that's got decent defense bonuses. That way we don't get smacked if our prayer goes down, whatever. We're going to bring a rune crossbow and broad bolts for Aram because magic is very ineffective to Aram. So this is our build right now. As you can see, we've got plus 11 in magic. Nothing crazy. So we got the rune crossbow in our inventory for Aram, obviously. We're going to grab a spade. Spades are going to help you, obviously, because you have to have them. Then we're going to grab our Barrows teleport tabs. That'll make getting there very easy. After we grab our Barrows tabs, we're going to need 2 to 3 either Super Restore or Prayer Potions, whatever you'd rather use. I bring 15 Monkfish just in case if I get smacked and my prayer goes down, or Varric. I forgot my runes, so I got to grab my Death runes and my Fire runes, because obviously we're going to need those for auto-casting Ivans. To auto-cast Ivans, obviously you're going to activate it, whatever. But whenever you go into this white portal here at Clan Wars, it's going to turn it off. And the reason we go into the white portal, if you come in here and then teleport out, it'll restore HP and prayer. So basically, now it turned it off, so we went to the white portal, got to turn it back on. And now we're going to get straight into the run. This is where things are going to get a little more laid back, a little less fast paced. So basically, now that we're down here, we've got our Ivans auto-casted, we've got all our gear on, etc. Obviously, when you're in these little tombs, keep your prayer up. If you don't keep your prayer up, you're going to get smacked, you're probably going to die. And obviously, pray differently according to who you're fighting. You can't pray melee the whole time, unfortunately. So, keep your prayer up, basically keep your Ivan's Blast on auto-cast, and we're just going to Ivan's Blast every Barrows brother except Aram. And by doing this, we're basically going to melt all the Barrows brothers. It's not going to be all that hard. You're basically just going to sit back with your prayer up and wait for him to die. Carol is also weak to magic, which is nice because then you can just Ivan's Blast Carol as well. It'll save you a little bit of time there if you want. You can bring other methods of attack. I think magic is probably going to be easiest because he actually has decent melee defense and whatnot. Aram, obviously, magic doesn't work very well, so that's why we have our rune crossbow. As far as Torag goes, sometimes you'll see, and I actually do it in this video, I believe, Torag doesn't hit very regularly. But when he does hit, he hits hard. So if you really want to, you can tank out Torag, and that'll save you on prayer potions and super restores, so you don't use as many. And so I believe in this video my prayer drops, you'll see it, and I just didn't put it back up because he doesn't hit that often. So if you want, you can tank out Torag. If you're lower defense, obviously like 50, 60 defense, I would keep my prayer up the whole time. As far as the strategy for Varric goes, he's going to hit you through prayer. That's his set effect. It happens regardless. So, you've kind of got two choices. Either you tank him out and eat a lot, or you throw prayer up and hope he doesn't hit through it very much. Either way, you're going to take some damage whenever you're fighting Varric. It's just inevitable. Usually I throw prayer up because it mitigates some of the damage. You don't take quite as much. And then when we get into the catacombs, there's a couple other things to look at. In the catacombs, once you drop down through the empty tomb, you have to be careful because whatever brother you have down there will spawn anytime you walk through a door. You know, it's not every door, but he can spawn anytime you walk through any of the doors. And sometimes you get lucky and they'll just spawn at the chest because they won't spawn at a door when you're running through. But you gotta be careful and watch yourself, because if they spawn and catch you off guard, they're gonna smack you pretty hard. But you also don't want to restore your prayer when you're down there until you find the brother. Otherwise, your prayer is going to get drained and you're going to use a lot more supplies. As far as the catacombs go, once you get down, obviously you're going to drop in, and you'll have to find whatever doors open for you if you use, I know RuneLight has a plugin that shows you which doors are openable on your mini-map. You'll see when I get down there, the ones that I can open have little green dots across them showing that they can be opened. Excuse me. And so you're going to run through your open doors, get to the middle as fast as you can, essentially. But once you're down here, you want to kill 3 skeletons, because 3 skeletons will help to max out your rewards potential. So you'll see right here I'm at 56%. Once I get done killing these skeletons, I'll be at something like 78%. And then once I kill my last brother on top of that, it should put me at somewhere around 81. And that's a pretty good sweet spot. That's a nice number to be at whenever you go to get rewards from your chest. It'll help maximize your rewards. So you've got these little guys. Knock out 3 skeletons real quick. Does not take long at all. The one thing I will say, and this is one thing I'm really bad at, when you open the doors into the center, you'll be presented with a riddle. And I am really bad at getting the riddles correct. But if you don't get the riddles correct, then everything will reset and you'll have to run all the way back around and go to a different door. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. So if I were you guys, I would get good at the riddles very quickly, because it's really a hassle and it really slows your runs down if you're constantly messing up the riddle. And you'll actually see here in this run I messed up the riddle and I had to run all the way back around the catacombs, and it was kind of a pain in the butt. So basically from here we've got a ring of dueling on. And what the Ring of Dueling is going to allow us to do is, once our run is over, we can teleport back to Clan Wars. And once we teleport back to Clan Wars, we're basically going to rinse and repeat. Restock our inventory, run back into the white portal, crack another Barrows tab, and then we can just keep going, keep running, keep farming for rewards. And essentially, it's just going to make you a little more efficient. It's going to save you on supplies, because you won't have to eat food to restore your HP. You won't have to drink a prayer potion to restore your prayer. If you've got a rejuvenation pool in your house, you could also bring house tabs. That would work just fine. However, I'm a low-level pleb, and I don't have one yet. I'll get there eventually, but as of right now, I do not have a rejuve pool in my house. And I'm assuming anybody who's looking for a low-level guide probably doesn't have one either. So you're just going to want to buy some Rings of Dueling, use them to teleport back to Clan Wars, and use the white portal to restore your health and your prayer. It'll save you a lot of time, and it'll save you a lot of supplies. As you can see here, I messed up my riddle, and I'm running back through the catacombs trying to get back to, well, not back to, but get over to the door so that I can get myself in. And these little monsters down here in the freaking catacombs are annoying. Even with auto retaliate off, they still will attack you a lot, and it'll still be really hard for you to open the door sometimes. And I believe in this run I just stopped and killed the thing so it would quit attacking me to get my door open. I'm not really a huge fan of barrows. I'm only 10 chests in, keep in mind. I've only done 10 runs. This is actually number 10 you're watching right here. But these guys are so damn aggravating. It's just, I wish they were not aggressive. If they were not aggressive, it would make barrows 10 times better. So yeah, I just stopped, shot him. I'm just going to kill him because it's way less frustrating when something is not attacking you. And we're just going to leave our bolts on the ground, don't even care. Pop the puzzle, get in here. Let's get this chest open real quick and see what we get. And AIDS. Awesome. So now we're going to teleport back to Clan Wars. Run over to the bank chest. And once we get to the bank chest, we can bank our loot. We can restock our inventory. We can hit that white portal and we can go ahead and go for another run. This time I didn't go for another run because I was trying to get this video done. But anyways, guys, there you go. There's a low level barrows guide. Just remember, be careful and keep your prayer up. Anyways, guys, I am out. I will catch up with you later. Peace.